Good evening, and welcome back to Bobb-z Callahan's Word of Advice, video number 4 in this new series of Word of Advice videos that I started on September 22nd, 2012. And as for video number 4 in this new series, I thought I would talk about how to deal with depression. And there are two big reasons that I would advise to somebody if they are dealing with depression. One, I would say talk to somebody about how you're feeling and just what's making you depressed. I would say it's so much better to talk to somebody instead of bottling up all your feelings to yourself. Because from experience, I can even say, when you bottle up all your feelings and you don't talk to somebody, it can make depression worse. However, when you do talk to somebody and get off your chest what is bothering you and is making you feel depressed, it just feels healthy and it feels good to get a lot of what's bothering you out to somebody. Also on this tip, I would advise that you talk to somebody that you can really trust. Maybe this would be a family member that you have a strong connection with, or a really good friend that you've known for a while who will listen to you no matter what is going on. Or if you go to church, or if you know a youth pastor or a youth leader, talk to a youth pastor or a youth leader about what is bothering you and is making you feel depressed. I know I've tried all three of those suggestions in my life when I felt depressed, and yeah, I mean, I didn't instantly get out of my depression, but it just helped when I talked to somebody about what's bothering me and is making me feel unhappy, because I'm getting it out to someone and I know I'm talking to somebody that I can really trust. Also, the other tip I would suggest if you are dealing with depression is to remember that tomorrow could be a totally awesome day. I know I've gone to sleep on some nights feeling really depressed about something going on in my life, but I just wait until the next day, and without even knowing it, something spectacular happened. And that's not always easy to wait until the next day. Even if you have talked with somebody, you can still go home and feel depressed for the evening, and your depression may linger on for the night, but tomorrow is a totally new day and anything could happen. And hey, I mean, sometimes we might have to motivate ourselves to do something fun. I know last month I had to deal with the death of one of my dogs, and I was unhappy about that. But then the next day, while it didn't get me out of my depression, I still decided to do something fun, because I felt like if I didn't go out and do something fun, that I wasn't helping myself. I decided to go bowling the day after my dog died, and I just thought it was fun for a little bit to go out and do something more exciting on the next day in the middle of dealing with depression. So sometimes we might have to motivate ourselves to do something fun, but still, with tomorrow, the next day, anything can happen that could totally lift us up. whether it's something we motivate ourselves to do or just something that happens unexpectedly. Always give tomorrow a chance, and don't let your depression take over your life today, because who knows what's going to happen in the future. So, wrapping up this video, just remember, if you are dealing with depression, which is not fun, my advice would be to, one, talk to somebody, because it helps to get your feelings out to someone, and remember, talk to somebody that you trust. And two, always give tomorrow a chance, because whether it's something unexpected or something you motivate yourself to do, tomorrow could be a totally awesome day, even if you're dealing with depression right now. I definitely hope this advice helps. Don't let depression take over your life. Come back for another word of advice video.